Mr. Gibbs, any particular reason why my ship is gone?
Ship? We're on the ship. Jack! The ship's gone. Really?
Big news coming out of Hollywood. Disney is preparing a $301 million Disney Plus series deal for Johnny Depp. Disney is desperate for Depp. According to an industry insider, the company is preparing a $301 million deal as a former apology and a request for the beloved actor to return as Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. But will Johnny go against his own word and accept this offer? Keep watching this video to find out more. Remember hearing about how Johnny Depp allegedly said he wouldn't do another Pirates film, even for $300 million and a million alpacas?
Mr. Depp, how did you feel when you learned that you were being dropped from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise?
Captain Jack Sparrow was a character that I had built from the ground up. Having added much of myself, much of my own rewriting of the dialogue, scenes, and the jokes. I didn't quite understand how, after that long relationship and quite a successful relationship, certainly for Disney, that suddenly I was guilty until proven innocent.
Well, although it might just have been a joke, Disney is willing to put their money where Depp's mouth is and offer him even more. According to a trusted source close to Disney, the Mouse House company is putting together a deal too good to turn down. Disney are very interested in patching up the relationship with Johnny Depp. They reached out to the actor prior to his defamation trial against Amber Heard and asked whether he'd be interested in returning for another Pirates film or two. I know corporate sent him a gift basket with a very heartfelt letter, but I'm unsure how it was received. But what I can tell you is that the studio has already penned up a draft for a film about Jack Sparrow, so they are very hopeful that Johnny will forgive them and return as his iconic character, the insider alleged. According to the source, Disney is reportedly willing to go above and beyond and offer $301 million, exceeding the amount Heard's lawyer claimed that Depp would refuse. During the defamation trial, Heard's attorney Bretta Hoft asked, "Is Disney aware that Mr. Depp has testified under oath that he would not take another Pirates of the Caribbean franchise role for $300 million and a million alpacas?" The whole courtroom laughed at the outlandish claims by the disgraced former small-town model's claims, and even big-shot Disney executives were listening in. Disney are prepping a deal for $301 million that would include a sizable donation to a charity of Depp's choice. The deal is reportedly for Johnny Depp to return as Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean 6 and a spin-off Disney Plus series about the early life of the captain of the Black Pearl.
Brace and
Slip
sheet.
windward brace and sheet.
Hold the pennant line.
Hold the pennant line.
What are you doing?
What do you do?
It seems as if Johnny Depp currently has his eyes set on playing Gomez Addams in Tim Burton's reimagining of the classic television series Addams Family, so he may be busy for the next year or so. However, Disney is excited and hopeful to be working with the 58-year-old actor once again, no matter the project. When this news reached social media, it lit up with options. A Twitter user wrote, "Nah, I'd like him to give Jack Sparrow the farewell he deserves and cut ties with Disney and WB. He can make a movie with his own production company and Tim Burton and watch the money roll in, build his own company." Another person wrote, "Disney needs to publicly apologize. Not a statement, has to be a public apology to Johnny Depp. That's what we want first. If Johnny doesn't want to return, I think POTC should just end as it's nothing without him." If this is true, it really pisses me off. The Disney dickholes were frighteningly quick to cancel JD, who with no regard for evidence, truth, or even a trial, and now they want to bribe him back? Continued another user on the same platform. The debate didn't end there. Many other users shared their sentiments regarding this as well. This particular person said, "Johnny, you are getting your life back. Your fans stand behind you. I would be thrilled to see you as Captain Jack again. But if all I get is the 5 done, I will enjoy them always. Do what works for you. Forgiveness is healing. $300 million is a lot of apologies." Some users wanted Johnny to refuse the offer in light of Disney's behavior towards him. This person expressed the following: "Johnny, just say no. They don't deserve you now after how they treated you." To this tweet, another user replied, "They don't deserve him, but he absolutely deserves a deal like this. Let them grovel at his feet. I hope he does take it. I like the $301 million since in court it's at $300 million." Finally, this user tweeted, Also, Johnny Depp should forge a deal that encourages Disney to publicly make a statement in new wisdom and a teaching moment to the industry, rather than a message of fault. A miscarriage of public justice was inflicted in #MeToo, which in its infancy was ripe for manipulation. But Disney is now on the back foot in these negotiations, and Johnny has the upper hand to demand as much as he could from them. This is because Johnny Depp lined up a massive payday for a 6th Pirates of the Caribbean movie before an op-ed from Amber Heard describing herself as a victim of domestic violence led Disney to axe the project. Depp's talent manager testified during the recently concluded trial. The manager, Jack Wiggum, said in Depp's defamation trial against his ex-wife that Disney's movie chief Sean Bailey and Pirates of the Caribbean producer Jerry Bruckheimer verbally sealed a deal in around 2016 to pay Depp $22.5 million for the 6th movie in the series. But Depp never got to see those millions. The 6th Pirates movie was never filmed, and Depp never got to reprise his role as Captain Jack Sparrow. Wiggum said the op-ed had a catastrophic effect on Depp's career. With respect to Johnny, it was catastrophic because it was a first-person account, Wiggum said. It was not from a journalist, it was not from an observer, it was from someone saying, "This happened to me." Shortly after the op-ed's publication, Bailey told The Hollywood Reporter that Disney would not move forward with Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Warner Brothers also recast him in the Harry Potter spin-off movie franchise, Fantastic Beasts, replacing him with Mads Mikkelsen. Wiggum testified that since the fall of 2018, Depp had been relegated to the roles in lower-paying independent movies and hasn't filmed a movie since 2020. It's not clear if Depp was also set to receive back-end payment from a 6th Pirates movie, which would have given him additional money based on its box office success. Depp has reportedly made more than $300 million from the first 5 movies in the series, mostly due to back-end money. On cross-examination with one of Heard's lawyers, Wiggum said that the $22.5 million in fees he says he secured for Depp was only a verbal agreement with Disney and Bruckheimer, but was not written out in a contract. He also said that by the fall of 2018, before Heard's op-ed was published, Bailey was non-committal about developing a 6th Pirates movie with Depp. It was trending badly in the late fall on behalf of Disney, but Jerry Bruckheimer and I were lobbying to make it happen. So we had hope, Wiggum said, and it became very clear in early 2019 that it was over. Wiggum said he was ultimately unable to revive the project. Depp testified earlier in the trial that he was frustrated he was not being able to give the characters a proper goodbye, and that he was personally intimately involved in developing the Jack Sparrow character. A franchise can last only so long, and there's a way to end a franchise like that, the 58-year-old actor said, and I thought the characters should have a way out to end the franchise on a very good note, and I planned on continuing until it was time to stop. Captain Jack Sparrow was a character that I had to build from the ground up and was something that I put a lot of. You put a lot of yourself into characters, he began. And also having worked on those films with those people and having put a lot of my own rewriting, dialogue, scenes, and jokes on whatever they are, Depp continued, I didn't quite understand how, after that long relationship and quite a successful relationship, certainly for Disney, that suddenly I was guilty until proven innocent. He also testified that he no longer plans to return to the Pirates franchise. In 2020, Disney announced it planned to launch a spin-off movie starring Margot Robbie. Even though Johnny initially refused to accept any offers that come from Disney, the studio may end up making an offer to him that he could not refuse. It doesn't matter how rich you are, it's hard to turn down $300 million. There's a very good chance we may see Captain Jack Sparrow back in the Disney universe very soon. That's all we have time for in this video. Do you think Johnny should take Disney up on their offer? Let us know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe.